So off to a start for the 4x200 freestyle relay, the final event of day 3 of the Australian Age Championships, brought to you by Hancock Prospecting. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank all of our sponsors and supporters. You can see them throughout the coverage along the pool deck. The first 50 swum, lane number 1. Auburn taking it out to a very early lead. Strong swim, Alex Quach looking right across the pool. He can see how far he's in front by. Sitting into second place, trying to chase him down, lane number 6. That's the team from Nunawading. James McBride is leading it out for Nunawading. Breathing away at the moment from Alex Quach over in lane number 1. In fact, both breathing away from each other. It'll be a big battle in the last 50 as they breathe towards each other. So 50 metres to go. First 150 is pretty quick, 1:22.91. Hopefully around a sub 1:53. If they can bust it out to a 1:52, that's a great opening split. James McBride really starting to try to pull away. Alex Quach holding on.
Yeah, they're looking at each other in the eye, aren't they, across the pool, but it looks like James McBride will take the lead into the turn.
That time stands as a 200 freestyle time, 1:51.66. It's a good swim by James McBride.
And it's 300th of a second underneath the qualifying time required.
So puts himself into consideration for the selectors for the Australian team to the World Youth Championships in Budapest, Hungary a little later in the year. Now in the water is Will Sharp for Nunawading, the second swimmer. Vanya Kemajas across in lane number 1 for Auburn.
Interesting to have a look at Cooper Ritchie in lane number 4 too. Representing TSS Aquatic, they were the fastest qualifiers, so silly to write them off at this stage.
Angus McDonald in lane number 5 for Trinity Grammar, just starting to swim himself in as well. Really good leg from Angus. We've seen him in action tonight and over the course of the championships as well. And we should also point out, just right beside Nunawading is the team, you can never discount them, from St Peter's Western.
Suing Bean Cho in lane 7. He's had a big first 150.
So Trinity Grammar now moving in to challenge Nunawading. It's been a really good swim there by Angus McDonald. Will Nunawading hold on to the lead as they pass over to the third swimmer? See the boys waiting on the blocks, arms out, ready for the swing. Needing to make sure something is still attached to the blocks, even if it's just a little toe when the swimmer coming in touches the wall.
Well, Alex Kirchner, a sharp changeover for Nunawading. And Alex Kirchner enjoying a bit of water space ahead of the closest competitor, which is neck and neck now between Bailey Farris and Brendan Ding.
So great leg by Alex Kirchner. Looks as though he's really in control of this.
Might have a ding-dong battle for second at the end of this one. Brendan and Bailey.
Certainly would be keeping an eye on each other. In fact, breathing away from each other right now, second and third. And Nunawading well in control. Coaches on the pool deck giving them the big wave, telling them to keep kicking. So third 50 of this third 200 metres in the 4x2.
Alex Kirchner looks like he's sitting a bit lower in the water after his first 100, 50 metres to go. So his side will need a big effort from him. Nana Wadding came in at 7.44 for qualifying, but they lead heading into the final turn.
Brendan Ding is throwing everything at Alex. So Trinity Grammar coming back into the picture. Nana Wadding still trying to hold on to the lead. Swimmers ready for the fourth changeover.
Yeah, Kirchner did really well there. He'd started to tire in the last 75 metres or so, but held on.
So Jason Yeo, what has he got? Can he try and take the victory for Trinity? Ryan Bicknell trying to hold on for Nana Wadding.
He looks like a bit of an assassin on the inside there. He very calculated, calm, and already gaining a little bit of space on him. Also interesting to watch Michael Gould, 6.10 at the first 50.
So again, important not to try and win the race at the 100-metre mark. Important to try and win it at the finish. So don't try and catch them in the first 100. So Ryan Bicknell, he's got pressure on both sides. Coming up to 100 metres to go in this 4x200 freestyle relay.
Oh, how can you not love relays? Listen to the crowd as they get up. Nana Wadding, 100 metres to go to hold on, but he has so much pressure on him now, Ryan Bicknell.
So MLC Aquatic trying to get a medal. They're across there with that black cap. Don't discount them. But the other Victorian team, Nana Wadding, here comes St Peters Western. Lane number 7, Michael Gould.
I thought that Jason Yeo in lane 5 might have chewed him up, but a big swim here in lane number 3, Noah Millard.
Noah Millard may end up winning this from lane number 3 for MLC Aquatic. They have not led the race for the whole 800 metres, and he's powering home. MLC Aquatic in lane number 3.
You said not to write him off, and it was a great call, Nicole. We've got 5 metres left. He looks like he's done enough. Noah Millard. Come from behind. MLC Aquatic, plenty to cheer about.
That was incredible. What a split. What a swim. MLC Aquatic, they were not in the lead for 700 metres of the 800-metre race, and Noah Millard has just absolutely flown home.
Oh, you don't have to be an MLC Aquatic member to have enjoyed that victory. A huge come-from-behind effort. Noah Millard. Look at the length of those arms. They're longer than his legs.
So St Peters Western take out the silver medal, and the team from Trinity Grammar take out the bronze.